so excited to have you here at Radio Metroplex, which you are a model, actress, and a nurse.
Yes.
Before we start, I would like to give you guys an amazing history about you, which I was impressed with it. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Vani. She has been a modeling acting experience. She has been featured in What's Up Dallas magazine, been a runaway model for Bad Intentions lingerie and glam show, model for Invasion car shows, and was in Miss Invasion contest. Promotional model for Chola Loca clothing, advertisement model for En Fuego tobacco shop, Rully Trolle's pink fashion show, featured in Retro Lovely Pinup magazine. So that is awesome, Vani. When I was reading your story, has been really, really impressive.
Thank you.
So you have been, your history has been completely different, which has been in acting, modeling, and a nurse. So now, let's start from the nurse, which has been one of my favorite ones, being nursing, a nurse. What can you tell us? When did you start doing nursing and why?
Well, I actually started in high school. So I got into working with people, as a nurse's aide. And I just enjoyed it so much, helping others. And I decided after I graduated high school, this is what I want to pursue in my career. I just felt like nursing is just a great career. There's so many opportunities in it. You're always, got a job. And
yeah, nursing, yeah, and health, you will can have a job.
So, that was my calling, I believe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how come being a nurse is being a nursing and being intertwined with doing modeling and acting? Like, what did you start being a nurse? Which, how long you have been being a nurse for?
Well, since I was 21 years old.
There you go.
Since 92.
We're not going to start being
Do the math.
Do the math. Don't do the math. 20 years.
Yeah.
Then, what happened that you decided to do acting and modeling?
Wow. My life just turned around when I was in my mid-30s. I went through a divorce, and I just met some friends, and they were going to do a car show. They needed some pinup models, and they were asking, who was interested. And I was like, I've always liked, like lowrider cars and classic cars. I always used to look at the magazines when I was young. And I was like, wow, this is my opportunity. So, I didn't know what pinup was. I didn't know nothing. I studied the look, and I did it. And, I got photographers, calling me and, hey, I got some attention, and it just took off from there. It wasn't like I planned it. It was very unexpectedly.
Okay, so it fell in your lap.
Yes.
It was something someone called you, like, would you like to start coming and do, pinup, which they're beautiful. Pinup, the way that they dress is beautiful. And then you did so great.
Thank you.
And you decided, wait a minute, maybe I'm going to start going through this.
Exactly.
Didn't you?
Yes.
What was the first thing that you did? Acting or modeling?
Well, I started modeling. I stayed in modeling for quite a while, maybe 6-7 years. And then I had some friends that were doing some acting. And I'm always like to try something different and kind of push myself to do something. I always believe to conquer your fears. And that was a fear that I wanted to conquer, to be able to act and being in front of camera. I was already pretty comfortable in front of the camera with the modeling, so the acting was just a step further.
Okay, so the acting was it was part of it.
Exactly.
Already.
Yes.
And being the person that you are, that like to doing the right things. By the way, guys, I would like to tell you guys about Vani. The way that she is, which I'm very, very impressed. You are very thorough. You have the beginning, the way it's supposed to be in the middle, and then you finish, with whatever you need to say it, very clear, the way that she articulate and the way that you express yourself.
Thank you.
So that is so beautiful to see it. And I can see, that's why you are going to be and doing great. Whatever you decide to do, Vani, because of the way that you are. So tell me more about one of the experience, one of the stories, a funny story for, for our público, amigos here that are watching us, that you can tell us in one of the modeling career that you had.
Well,
an accident, something funny.
Well, I can actually, more or less on my acting. I mean, the modeling, yes, there was some, but...
Did you fail? Did you fail? No,
yeah.
I know those are... Do you have a video? No, can we put it on? Just kidding, guys. I wouldn't do that.
I can say during the filming of The Last Drive, there was a couple of funny things that happened while we were filming and stuff. And one thing that was really funny was when we were doing the wedding scene. So the guy that plays my husband in the movie, and Gabriel Ayala. Hi, Gabe.
Hola, Gabriela.
If you're here listening. So, like...
Are you around?
It was crazy because I hadn't met him. Like, we just were Facebook friends, and I thought he would be perfect for the part. I just hit him up, and he came through. And literally, we had to get married the same day that we met.
Ay, ay, ay.
So it was like, hi, let's go get married. And
did they give you a ring at least? Did you get a ring? I mean, from the candy store. Do you remember those from the candy store? The massive diamonds that they used to give us.
Yeah.
I mean, at least, nothing.
So it was like a rush marriage. It's like, hi, we gotta go get married, and so that was kind of funny. And then when we were getting ready to do the kissing, he was just like, oh my God, I haven't kissed another woman in 10 years, because he was married, and he was going through divorce at the time, but. He was like, I haven't kissed a woman in 10 years or something. And I was just like, I got me nervous now. I'm like,
and then you were like, what's going on here? And I got nervous. What happened here?
And then that same day, we were supposed to take off after we got through the wedding part. We were supposed to get in the car and take off into the sunset. It was supposed to be very romantic looking. And we get in the car.
Was it romantic?
No, it was not romantic. We get in the car, and the car won't start.
I mean, no diamond, not even a candy diamond in the ring, and then the car doesn't start. Okay. I bet you had second thought, didn't you?
Yeah, I was just like, oh, what's next?
You were like, am I really getting married? Am I really going to get married for the movie that I'm doing right now, that I'm producing, that I'm doing? I don't know if I'm going to do it. But you did.
We made it happen. When you're filming, you come across, everything's not going to be perfect,
Absolutely.
But you just work through it, and you
Absolutely.
just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to be around people that are willing to be, workable around things like that, Because nothing happens like you plan it.
Isn't it? Just like life.
Like life.
Like life.
Exactly.
Like we try as much as we can, as you are. Again, she's very thorough. I love it. Very professional. But even like that, when we try to think, being proactive.
Yes.
We don't know what is going to happen. But here we are, right? Trying our best. And at the end, one of my lines is always, there is nothing that I cannot control. But one of the things that I really can control is my attitude.
Right.
Attitude, like go with the flow, try your best, and go from there.
Yes, I agree.
So, Vani, you have done runaway, you have done lingerie, and fitness magazines, fitness modeling. Which avenue resonates most with you and why?
Well, I like the fitness because, when you're working on your body, it takes a lot of discipline.
Absolutely.
So, and because you work out, and
Yes.
so it's a lot of discipline. And so when you get to portray that discipline and show it on the camera, like it's just a amazing feeling, because there was a time that I was overweight, and it took me years to get to where I'm at today. So, it was a great accomplishment. You know what I mean?
And how long it took you? Like, at what point you were more or less
Probably like 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Took you to do it, to lose weight, healthy wise.
Yes,
As much
exactly.
as possible.
Correct.
And what was it that motivated you? I mean, I'm sure
Well-
what was your moment that you decided, okay, it's time for me to change this of my life?
Well, I was getting older, I went through a breakup, and sometimes when you're in a relationship, you gain weight.
Absolutely. Guilty.
So
Guilty.
I looked in the mirror and I was just like, oh my gosh, what happened, And then I lost my kid's father.
Oh my God.
That's kind of the movie, is what the movie's about. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I was going through depression. And I thought, you know what, working out always makes me feel better. So I was like, let me get serious about this. I got a trainer. I started, meal prepping and eating healthy and just getting myself healthy, my mind, body, and spirit healthy again.
My mind.
Because,
that's so beautiful.
Sometimes we just fall off the wagon sometimes. Life happens.
Life happens.
Mm-hmm. So, that was my part of my journey. Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you go. There you go. A little bit more for you.
Okay.
There you go. So we can hear you a bit better. I want to hear your voice more. Okay. So that was when you decided that you have the moment.
Correct.
That you have to do some improvement in your life.
Yes, definitely. Mm-hmm.
Hit, bottom line that you were like,
Yes.
okay, it's time.
Yeah, exactly. As you get older, you kind of realize, like, I got to take care of myself, because you see your friends getting, diseases and getting sick.
Especially working you as a nurse.
Yeah, it's
What
scary.
kind of nurse? Where do you work as a nurse, Vani?
So I do pediatric home care. I work with children that got disabilities.
Aww.
And so I feel like that's where I want to be for now. I really enjoy it. I really enjoyed it. I did psych nursing for maybe 15 years, and I got burned out. And I really like the home care setting. It's more chill, and you don't have to be micromanaged.
Oh, so would you go to houses?
Yes.
Oh, so you go to like per day? How does it work? Like, walk me through your day, a regular day when you're working as a nurse.
So basically, I have one client or one patient. He's 3 yeyears old, and I go to his house, and I'm just like I say like a babysitter, but like a nanny, but like a nurse. So it's like
you are everything, like nanny, sitter, nurse.
Yeah. So you're just basically handling his needs, his medications, his feedings, everything, because everything is very kids with special needs have special needs. So
Absolutely.
you have to do treatments, you have to do medicines, and so it's been a really rewarding career for me. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, especially because helping people. At the end, one of the things that as you mentioned, the older we get, the wiser. Can we say that? But it's helping people. Isn't that, Vani, when I help someone in certain way, one way or another, the rewarding how I feel.
Exactly.
And you doing this, every day, try to help children with the special needs. That speaks so highly about who you are.
Thank you.
And I'm so happy that you're here talking to us about it. So tell me more about, how do you prepare differently from a runaway show and a photo shoot? Is it something different, like mentally, physically, I don't know, everything, emotionally? Like, how do you feel? Is it a difference between them?
I guess like when you're doing runway modeling, you just have to have this energy. You gotta have that walk. You gotta have that swag.
Vani has it. Vani.
You just gotta it's all about posing, and you gotta be very confident. So it's different. It's different, but it's a great feeling when you get out there and you just walk that runway. It's so empowering.
Okay.
Empowering.
Empowering. I don't know, Vani, you speak English. I
Empowering.
don't. I don't. How
So,
you
yeah.
say it? You tell me. English, as you can tell by my accent, have an accent is thicken. So sometimes it's a challenge, but we manage, right, Vani? We manage.
Exactly.
So it's empowering what you do, and the photo shoot is more.
As
not
far
relaxed,
as
but I don't know how do you feel? What's the difference?
like a photo shoot, I feel like I do a lot of preparing because depends on what the theme is. So I just study whatever however I want to dress for that photo shoot. I do study, and then of course I practice the look, practice the poses, kind of talk to the photographer, kind of see what his I guess see what his personality is.
Okay.
Every photographer is different.
Oh my God! I haven't thought about it. As you mentioned that, in photography, when we have with big photographers, they're different. So for Anne, do you feel different? They take away how you feel with each person.
Yeah, once you kind of meet a couple, you know who you vibe with, and you know who you really like enjoying working with, So when I'm wanting to do a photo shoot, like I'll just kind of hit up one of those, I have like about 4 maybe that I really enjoy working with, and we just vibe, It's just like kind of
connection.
Exactly.
Like connection.
Connection.
We just people, we connect with certain people more and another ones, and there is nothing wrong, right? When sometimes I don't connect with certain person, and vice versa. Once again, what is it? Life.
Exactly.
Not always want to be the same.
Right.
And so, but you want to stay with the ones that you like, right? And you, especially because photo shoots are very, intimate. I would say so, right? Poses here, how does it work? So it takes, really connection to work with certain people.
Yeah, you gotta have that chemistry with that person,
Yes.
And I had some photo shoots that the chemistry just didn't work.
Nada.
You know what I mean? And I was just like, and you're just like praying, like God, help
Like, what
me
time
get
is
through
gonna be end?
this,
What time is over? Por favor, no más, no más. Give me my picture.
Exactly.
And then, it's hard to hide, right? Our emotions too, if we're not very comfortable sometimes.
Yes.
So we talk about modeling. Let's talk a little bit of acting. So tell me about what it has been you want to take away from your roles in Desperado that surprised you since you've been in Desperado. What is it that you did in as an acting in that?
Right. Well, Desperado, it was a music video, and it was had a Spanish theme to it. It was like a cartel type vibe. And I've always wanted to play.
Tijuana, which one? Sinaloa, Tijuana, which one? Cartel.
I always, watched, Queen of the South. I was a, huge fan, and so I got to play, like La Reina.
La Reina.
And I was just like, oh wow.
La Reina del Sur. Aquí la tenemos.
So, I kind of watched some videos and kind of got the attitude, like, kind of like a bad, badass, I guess.
See, we can say it. Badass, Vani. And you have it. You have la percha. Have you heard that word?
I've never heard that. What is it?
Percha is like you have the personality.
Oh,
it would say so. So she has percha.
Right.
So we say that in Espanol. So if
like that.
people, it is good. Isn't it percha? Like it's a strong word for a strong personality.
Oh,
so,
wow. I learned something today.
Sí, mamacita. Me too. We keep learning. So that's the one that you...
Yeah. So the lines were in Spanish. And thank God it was just, it wasn't too long of a script. So I did it, and it came out beautiful.
Ooh. Do you remember what it was? Do you remember? Can you say it in Espanol?
I really don't. It's been a couple years ago. But I do have it on my Instagram. So if you go to my Instagram, you'll see my little show.
Your show, Desesperado. Desperado or Desesperado? Either or. Yes. We will, at the very, very end, we were going to leave everything, all your information, because can't wait to talk a little bit more about the film. We will talk that at the end. I'm so excited. So tell me, about how would you describe the difference between filming a short cameo and a longer role? What is the difference between a shorter cameo and a longer role?
Yeah, the cameo, you don't have to work so much for it, it's just quick and easy and you get it done,
In and out.
Yeah. It's like very, it is easier. And then what was the other question?
Between the short and the long one.
Oh, the long.
What is the difference
Okay.
between, being a small one, a
Right.
short one, and a longer role?
Right.
Like, what is it that you need to do
Right.
for one and the other one?
Well, the only long role I've had is in The Last Drive. So all of my roles I played were cameos, pretty much. I did some Vid Chronicle work, and I did, but those were like short shows, short movies, So yeah, The Last Drive was very intense, and it was probably a little easier for me because I actually lived the movie is based on something in real life that I went through. So it's actually
based on real.
Yeah, it was based on my life experience. So that's why I came up with the movie, because I wanted to use my life experience to help others.
That is, Vani, that is beautiful.
Thank you.
So your movie, now we have to go into it. Let's talk about the movie. I mean, we talk a little, about acting and the other, roles they have had. But The Last Drive, why? What happened here? By the way, we're going to be talking here, and you guys going to be able to see it in the background here, about The Last Drive movie, that it was produced and filmed by Vani Vargas right here. Yes. Which is impressive, having a woman nursing that has been doing for 20 years plus, acting and modeling. Then she decided to do The Last Drive.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us, what happened?
Well,
what was the aha moment that you woke up one day, or what was it through your day that you say, I'm going to do this film?
Honestly, I feel it was God. I feel it was divine intervention, God talking to me. I just came up with this idea. It was like, I was going to do this, like a video, a photo shoot with a car. And I was like, what, it'd be kind of cool to do a little video of me driving the car, and I'm like going through something, in my life, and, I getting all these memories in my head, and I don't know, it just started, a vision just came to me. And then I was just like, you know what, let's do a little short movie, instead of just, I want to do a short movie on this. And then it just grew and grew and grew, like all these ideas came up, it's like, okay, I want to put this in it, I want to put this in it. And before you know it, it was just, it became a movie, really. So all these ideas came through, and they just fitted so beautiful in the movie, and it's just, honestly, I just can't wait. I can't wait to see this.
We have to. Can't wait to go and see, what you said that you did, and especially because it's about, your life.
Yes.
Story, life, real happen, things happen, and you are about to share it in this beautiful movie. What could you share about when you guys were producing, filming The Last Drive? That was a moment that make you really, really happy, and a moment that make you, really nostalgic or sad?
Well,
what would you like to share? What could you share with us?
I think going through the love scenes, the romantic scenes, it just like, oh gosh, I love this feeling, it's, because I'm a very hopeless romantic person.
Me too. Me too.
I mean, I act like it sometimes, but
sometimes we act tough, right? We have to. But yeah, I'm romantic too.
So I think, just like even the marriage scene, it was like, oh, this is so beautiful. Like, I don't want to do this again, in real life, And
I don't want the the candy diamond ring. I want the real one, right?
exactly.
Like, can I have the real one? Hello, hello, hello. All right. Two single women here. Just kidding, just kidding. I mean, we're advertising everything. No, just kidding. Oh my God, that was unexpected. We are here to advertise the movie. That's it. Keep going, dear.
Now the crying scenes, I had to get in character for those, and I had to dig down deep into my feelings, and I had to get those feelings out, and so it was very healing as well, So I was able to heal as I was actually filming the movie. It was a healing journey for me.
So it was like going through therapist.
Yes.
Like going through the transition of your movie.
Mhm.
You felt like.
Mhm. Yeah, it was therapy. It really was, and I was able to process a lot in the movie. And like I said, the crying scenes after I cried, and I couldn't stop crying, and I just like, oh my God, that felt good.
You were like.
And there were real tears. And I'm a crybaby, so it doesn't take me much to cry. But
I am too.
I'm very sentimental.
Me too. I am where we can get vulnerable.
Yes.
And I think that's a beautiful thing. My sisters say that I'm very exaggerate everything, but no, I'm an expressive woman.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, I can cry. I think it's because of your background as well as a nurse. Your caring personality.
Yeah, as a nurse, you have to be very empathetic, but then you got to be professional, too, as well. So, definitely, I'm a very empathetic person.
Yes. So, what is one go-to technique that you get into scene, quickly? Like, what kind of technique you use right away that
to get in character?
Yeah, to get in character.
Well, music. So, I just filmed my last scene on Sunday. And I put some music on, and I started feeling the music, and I started doing my scenes because I didn't do any scripted lines. It was just all I don't really want to say what I was doing because I don't want to give away the movie. But,
We want to know the movie.
So everything
give us a freebie. Give us something. Give us something.
So actually, it was me cleaning the car. It was cleaning the car, and as I played the music as I was cleaning it, and I just got into it and made it look so emotional as I was cleaning the car. And so, music, definitely music. I think that's been the best help for me.
The best thing, music.
Yes.
How do you handle the nervous, before going to scene? Like, how do you get nervous? And if you do, what is it that you do?
I don't think about it too much. I don't overthink about it.
Okay.
Because I just ask myself, what would I do in this situation?
Okay. What would you do in this situation?
So it's very, like, even the lines that we did, I had lines scripted out, but we did a lot of impromptu. So we would just come up as we were filming and saying things. And Gabe was amazing with that. I'm telling you, he came up with just the funniest, cutest lines as we were, we didn't really go on the script as much, but we kind of had an idea what we were going to say, and it just came out natural.
It just came.
Yeah, it just came out natural.
Because you're natural.
Yes.
Like, okay, it's coming. It's
yes.
coming. What line or genre is the one that you like the most? Comedy, drama. What is it that you like? The ones that you prefer to do it.
To do, yeah. I like drama. I could say The Last Drive is some drama. Yeah, it's drama.
Is that a movie considered a drama movie? Rated R, PG-13.
I wanted to make it where everybody could see it, where you could have your kids come. and enjoy the movie as well. So I was, very careful about everything. I wanted to make it a family movie. I didn't want anybody to bring their kids and have to, put their hands over their eyes or something. So yeah, I wanted it so everybody could enjoy the movie.
For everybody. So there you go. So we can go everyone, person,
Yes.
Family, friends, PG-13.
And children,
all kind of that I can do it. What would you tell people, Vani, that has been interested, that they feel it, but they don't know how if they just want to start doing it one day, get into a film or acting or modeling? What kind of, what would you like to share with them?
I would say, if you like taking pictures, or you just one of those, I've always been since I was young. I would always do little photo shoots in my room and stuff, and it was something that I always enjoyed doing. So if you just like doing that, if you're the one that's always saying, oh, take my picture here, take my picture there, you know what I mean?
Me.
You like doing that,
And being perfectionist, or like, no, you didn't do it right. Look here, put it here.
Yeah, just go out and, get a photo shoot. Get a photographer and find someone that's willing to kind of be patient with you. Go out, do a photo shoot. That's what I actually did. I actually did a photo shoot, and I just paid this photographer, and I wanted to do some pictures, and I thought, wow, I think I'm pretty good at this,
You were like, it comes to me. By the way, it is. I encourage you guys to look in her, social media. The way that you have done your social media is beautiful.
Thank you.
One goes, again, with the character, the way that you carry yourself. It's very organized and professional. So once again, that talks again so highly about you and, and what you do. So that is so beautiful to talk about, and see. We can't wait to see about the film, The Last Drive, what is it going to be about. So tell us when it's going to be the premiere, what is going to happen. So yes, and actually we're about to go on the radio, on the commercial now.
Okay.
So we can see, so you guys are going to see the phone number and Everbright, where you guys can get all the information, so you guys can get about her, the movie and the tickets and all the fun stuff, because we have to go and be there. I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm so excited now. There you go. Estamos ahorita, ¿verdad?
Regresamos, muy corto. Wow.
Oh, are we people seeing us in YouTube? Yeah. Woohoo! Yes, guys. We're getting seen right now. People seeing us. We have almost 400 people viewers right now here. So people can be with us, on YouTube and Facebook. People have saying some, Ángel, en Facebook, no han dicho algo que digan hola para irnos a Facebook.
Yeah.
That is from.
Ryan Sharper. We have a lot of.
Okay, so that is from people that has been looking, in Facebook, which we have here saying it.
Oh yes, my good friend. She's the one that referred me to you, Yoka.
Yes.
You don't know if you know her.
So there you go. I haven't met her yet, but I can't wait to meet her. So.
Oh, she's amazing. She. Yeah, Hioka. Yeah, hello, Hioka. Thank you for tuning in. I so appreciate you hopping on and getting everybody to log in and check me out. And who else is here? Hello, Rogelio Gomez. Miriam. Julio.
Yes.
Angela Marie, she's my bestie.
Tell them say hi. You want to say then this one? Let me see in the Facebook here. So people can see you. Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
We're going and, be live and with, watching Vani. There you go. So you can, se lo puedes pasar.
Okay.
Te mando un textito. So from here, from the people, that are here watching you and, and I can see, probably went away, and the Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. The beautiful thing here is we are live, but on top of this, we're it's gonna stay recorded. So whoever wants not able to see it now, you will be able to see more about, this interview, her career, and she has been doing, all this beautiful different things, multitasking woman, and, multifaceted, that you're doing different things, and, about, especially now that we're going to talk about the last drive. When is going to be, the premiere, so people can see about the last drive? When and where?
Okay. So the last drive will be having its red carpet premiere Sunday, March 8th.
Okay, Sunday, March 8th.
That's literally in less than 2 weeks.
Yes, less than 2 weeks. Where is going to be?
It is going to be at the Texas Theater, and that is the historic Texas Theater in Oak Cliff, Texas.
Okay.
If you've never been there,
I haven't.
oh my gosh, when you walk in that place, it's just, you feel the history when you walk in there. It was built like in 1952. It's got a lot of history behind it. So yes, you definitely got to come. It's going to be a red carpet premiere. You see red carpets like on TV, it's...
Oh, we have to go out dressed up
yes,
and everything?
Yes,
okay.
yes, dressed to impress.
Dressed to impress.
I'm going to have photographers there, media there. So, it's going to be a very fun, festive event.
Oh my God, can't wait to see what time it's going to be.
It's going to be at 7 p.m. The doors will open at 7. The movie will start at 8.
Okay.
And then...
how long does it take, the movie?
The movie, we're still editing it, but we're thinking of maybe 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
And then after, we're going to have like an hour of Q&A with the audience.
Okay.
The audience can ask us questions. I'm going to talk a little bit. I'm going to introduce the cast. The cast will, going to probably do some talk about, their experience in filming The Last Drive. Because it was just a very fun, a filming together.
About doing it, you know.
It's like,
you guys became friends.
Yeah,
You made friends,
yes,
probably.
Definitely.
How long it took you to do The Last Drive film?
Well, we started filming in June. So we literally
it takes a long time.
We wrapped it up. I actually did it that way on purpose because I wanted the scenes to show the different seasons.
Okay.
We had summer, we had winter, we had Christmas in there. So you get to see, it's not like it
the
doesn't,
whole,
the whole seasons.
Season.
Yes.
That is so beautiful, Vani. So see how thorough you are. I'm telling you, this woman. I have to watch that movie. I cannot wait. Tienen un mensaje, ¿verdad? So all the movies have a message.
Correct.
What can we wait? People can wait about the message that you are about to end. And this is going to be the last question.
Okay.
So let's make it the most beautiful one. What is the message that you comment or people wants to get in your movie?
Well, I just want to bring it up as like, every day is not promised to us. We got to live every day like our last, and we got to hold the, ones closest to us, and we got to cherish them in our lives. And, basically it's just love the one, love your people your family and people closest to you. And I guess life is unexpected, but we have to roll with it still. We got to keep on moving, even though things don't end up always like we want it to. We got to still keep living, and it actually, just it makes you stronger, I guess, when you go through things in life. It makes you who you are. And I would never have made the movie The Last Drive if it wouldn't have been for my journey that I went through.
Oh, goosebumps. That is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Can't wait, Vani. Can't wait to go. We're going to be there, guys, and that movie. Now I'm excited. Please we have the information about, Instagram, where they can find you, and what is the name?
Okay.
In your social media.
Okay, so Instagram is my main platform I use, and it's the official underscore Vani, VANI underscore V. So, and I'm on Facebook, but I prefer Instagram.
Instagram, okay, good,
Yeah.
good.
And you can find me on Facebook, just Vani Vargas. So yeah.
So that's where we're gonna go, and on my page, La Mujer de Piedra and Radio Metroplex, you guys gonna see her information as well. So any questions, my phone number is there. Her phone number is there. Radio Metroplex as well. So you guys have to come with us to see The Last Tribe film that took the 4th season. It's a life story, which is here in the back as well. We can't wait. Vani Vargas, gracias. Thank you so much, Bonita, for being with us. It was a pleasure having you in Radio Metroplex. Can't wait to see you. The last drive. Gracias, amigos.